Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another CSGO video. As you can see, we will review some evidence for another Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another CSGO video. As you can see in the background right here, we got another Overwatch case for you guys to review. And I'd say let's get right into it. So, what do we see right here? Okay. He's apparently shooting through the floor and killing enemies. Yes, suspect 13 and 6, headshot percentage 92 with a scar, and I think he's doing flips of some sort. Definitely looks like hacking, yes, So yeah guys, I think just really quickly, as we can see this guy just firing through everywhere, I want to let you guys know that right now I'm in my studying phase. I have exams coming up. One of them is this Friday and the next one will be on October 5th and 7th. So for about the next 2 weeks it will be a little bit more chaotic with the videos, just letting you guys know in advance. I'm not kind of trying to slack behind or anything, I'm still trying to pump out as many videos as possible while I have to study for my exams, so just letting you guys know. So I think we can actually skip this, or best that I'll make a cut right here and skip on to the next Overwatch part, since this one obviously did not have anything useful to show, besides the guy flipping through the ground and giving headshots with the dual Berettas into oblivion. So here we are, he definitely had aim assistance, evident beyond a reasonable doubt. I also say he has vision assistance. I think when you got those kind of hacks, you cannot, like, I think you see the same as we just saw. So for the most part, that's just included. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyways. As soon as you're ticking one of the boxes with hacking, he'll get banned anyway. So I think he had bunny hops, so just give him that as well. But he did not grief, technically, towards his teammates. So submit verdict. Okay, so here we are. We can see our next suspect already has been reported during the warm-up. Still 40 seconds left. He's just trying to get a shot right here through the double doors. And I mean, I guess you can technically see if someone is hacking or not in the warm-up. Right here it really does not look like it. So it's actually more useful to see them like playing actual rounds, since we don't really have any sort of information so far, like no stats, no just game sense related things, since in the warm-up it's just really holding angles, peeking angles, like just going straight there and shooting a couple of bullets here and there. So we can see his aim really isn't the best. I don't think he had a kill so far, so that's why he's buying this car now. And he's just holding. Okay, so we are in the first round right here, right now. He's going towards the B side, followed by his teammates. It seems like CTs are only sending one towards B, while the other guy is pushing up towards mid, so they probably get info soon that he is only the only guy at mid. He gets a headshot right here in the window. He actually did not buy any armor. He also did not buy any nades, so he did a full save on pistol round, which is quite stupid to be frankly, but they still managed to pull it off, and they got the round and won it. So they do a weird kind of smoke right here in the tunnel area, and once again they're trying to go towards the B side, or actually it looks like they're going towards the mid side. So far he has a 100% headshot rate, obviously, since he did only get that one kill, as we saw before. Just judging by what we saw just now, it does seem like he doesn't have any sort of visual assistances, since he did not follow him while he was dropping down. He was still assuming he was still up at short, still aiming up there, while he's really not good. So I assume we got another Nova-ish rank player right here. His movement isn't horrible, but definitely needs lots of work, especially his recoil control and his crosser placement. Got a bunny up in here, trying to get. Actually, that was pretty decent. Like, if he wouldn't have been flashed, I think he would have gotten a pretty good kill on the guy and a nice entry on long. So still again he's trying to bunny hop, maybe that's also high silver elo, not completely sure. And he's just, of course he saw him, so he's just firing and keeps firing, trying to wallbang him. He's also firing while shooting, which also indicates that he has not very much skill yet in the game. So of course you always have to stand still in order to be accurate while shooting. So that's another indicator. The guy right here at long did not pay any attention. His teammates probably did not call out anything that they already pushed through mid, or better said up short towards the A side right here. That was a little weird, to be fair, since it seemed like he was kind of looking through the walls. But again, his position is known since he killed his teammate right here before Longhouse, so it's only natural that he's going to check the corners. Is he checking the left corner? No, he's not. Is he checking? That was stupid. I mean, you can technically say it was because he has lack of experience, so he doesn't know that he usually has to check the left corner as well as the other left corner, then the corner after you are out of Longhouse, where usually you will meet the CTs for the first time. And I don't know if they typed anything in chat, but that also was kind of weird. I don't think he had any callouts. So just by the way he was checking his corners, like the way his game sense told him, like if he's going towards A, that's probably another indicator. Like usually he preferred to go B. Yeah, that's just not something you would usually do. It doesn't make any sense to do it like that. Once again, his aim is pretty bad, and his movement is as well. Even though he's trying to bunny hop, he cannot stutter step or strafe properly. Even though he gets 1 or 2 bunny hops in every now and then, so... Kill through smoke is always something, so he definitely did not hear him. He did not make any sound at all. However, the smokes aren't always represented in the proper way in the GoTV demos, so I'll let that one pass. And if it happens again, I'm pretty sure we got a guy on our hands who is trying to be the next Foon. So his teammate got an entry right here out of Longhouse towards long area. He was... I don't know if that was just trying to pre-aim the guy who was behind the blue bin right here, or blue box, or if he was just kind of blind and didn't know where he was looking at. Both is very possible. But so far it seems like he has some sort of vision assistance, definitely no aim assistance at all, like his shots are just all over the place. And his skill is also lacking very much, so he doesn't really know how he should strafe and counter step or stutter step in order to be accurate. So here the CT was trying to lure him out by just jumping and making some sound. I actually would have preferred for the CT to not do that at all, to get another better idea if the guy was hacking or not. He was just running now. Like, that's definitely silver, I think. And he gets killed eventually. So right here he's just standing in spawn. Let's check out his stats actually. He has a 40% headshot ratio. Most of them were lucky kills, as we were able to see. He has 10 to 3 as stats right now. He's the top fragger. His ping is also quite high, so we have to take that into consideration. So he might have lagged very hard, making it look like he was actually cheating, just by the way he was trying to aim at people. But so far I don't think we saw anything that would relate in any way to the lag department. Also his cross replacement is very bad. And he's, I think he just tried to jump on his mate's head right here. So yeah, so far I think I'm leaning towards aiming assistance. Just the way he's kind of straight looking at the guys. Then again, I will take into consideration, because last time actually someone told me, well, he also isn't always checking all the corners properly, and also his aim and movement aren't the best. And I can totally, like, understand it if you're, like, afraid of Overwatch, but trust me, like, if you have a more experienced player like myself watching you or judging you in Overwatch, you can be pretty certain that you won't be caught, or better said, Overwatch falsely. Usually I'm very confident or even if I do not sound completely confident, I would never tick the box if I would not be sure that the guy was, like, hacking or cheating in some sort of way or anything. So, yeah. Aiming assistance definitely out of the way. He had a couple of weird moments where he definitely did look through the wall, just like kind of gaining information by looking at objects or just through the objects on the map and trying to walk straight to the next enemy and trying to kill him without having any info, just like he had on the guy in CT spawn or the guy who was at long when he was coming out of Longhouse. That was also another indicator. And like this, I think we got a pretty sufficient case of vision assistance right here. There's no reason for you, when you're at short or cat, to look down at it like that. There's nothing to look at the wall. You have to pre-aim the guys coming from short or from mid, and not the guy coming out of the wall or out of the boxes. Once again, we got terrible cross replacement, and keeps changing his weapons for some odd reason. He's somewhat trying, like... So, I think he really was the kind of player where he is just like, I'm so bad, I know that I'm really bad, I need something to help me, but dude, cheating is not the way. Get better, practice, and you should be over it. So, aim assistance, no way in hell. And bunny hopping, nope, definitely not. I mean, he did get 1 or 2 hops in, but it was mostly luck, judging by the movement. And yeah, I think he has vision assistance. I don't think there was a doubt about that, since he was, as you were able to see, numerous times spotting people through the wall without, like... I mean, even if you're not very knowledgeable about the game, you still look like towards out in the open. You got bad cross replacement, of course, you look at the floor, but you still look at the floor, not at the wall. So, from my point of view, he was definitely having vision assistance. So I submit the verdict right here, and we're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. The first one was kind of meh, I guess, but I think it's pretty sure for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and luckySkillFaker out.